Hello everybody. Today I want to show you a certain place, a place in which I've spent countless hours farming artifacts. And the good thing about this place is you can find a interesting solo hunting spot that offers a lot of cool backpack drops and an open world boss, which however is, well, not the best one in this game. But to be complete, I have to show you the place. We're talking about Dungeon Covetus level 3, and today I want to show you the whole spot. I changed to Drachenfels, as you can see, because I need a certain template for that place. A combination of a Mystic, a Rouser, and a Stealther. The point is, in Covetus, you can get artifacts and you have to kill a mob. And my experience tells me that the more monstrous critters you can kill, the higher your artifact turnout will be, and so all depends on speed. And you can go there with a tamer, but the dragon is really slow as a killer. You can go there as a spellcaster. But the Colossus and the Energy Vortex or whatever is not the fastest way. The fastest way is the combination of dropping summons and killing with provocation, so provoking the lesser mobs on the higher mobs in this dungeon. And if you are lucky, you get a backpack drop, and the typical drops in Dungeon Cove on the first level, on the third level, where all these interesting artifacts drop, is Hephaestus, which is a nice shield with parrying on it. Another item is the Blight of the Tundra, which is a cool bow, and there are a couple of other cool things. They will drop eventually in your backpack, but you won't get noticed. So be careful and watch out what's happening there. Let me show you the place. We go this time with a rune. You can go with a portal. You can use. You can't use your crystal portal because we are on a level 3 here, and level 3 is not available on the crystal portal, so it's better to mark a rune down there. Another important thing about this place is you should stay as close as possible to the door, because the monsters here are quite fast, and especially those elementals, and they will go after you. So if many of them go after you, just run around here, out here, and get yourself in safety. One important thing is on the third level of Dungeon Covetus, there are 5 different spawns. The first is elemental spawn, the second is demon spawn, the third is reptile spawn, a weapon spawn is the fourth, and the last one is undead spawn. I prefer the undead spawn and the reptile spawn. They are easiest and way fastest to kill. I hate the elemental spawn most, but well, let's have a look how it works. Okay, elementals, wonderful. So, point is to, you can see they are very, very aggressive here. Point is to provoke all monsters on each other and increase killing speed this way. And the funny thing is that it is quite easy to provoke them on each other, because they all are provocable with let's say 115 and less. So now we have the situation. I'm a really bad multitasker. I have really problems talking and working at once, so please be patient with me. It's not my native language. The point is to multiply the damage with this was a glitch, with using a summon and using provocation at the same time, and provoking the lesser nasty monsters on the nastier monsters, and speeding things up this way. And if you are fast enough, you can do, let's say, 3 or 4 spawns within an hour here, cleaning the place completely within an hour 3 or 4 times. And the funny thing is you can switch between the facets between Felucca and Strammel. On on Siege, of course, this is not possible. As you can see now, you can control the place quite easily with your rouser here, so you are almost completely out of danger and have complete control over the place and increase the drop rate of your items. You can also loot the place, that's no problem. So you can see how to control the place. If there are spellcasters among the monsters, they will eventually dispel your summons, but you can see there is a really good way to control the place, and it is comparatively easy to do this way, and it is far more comfortable and easy than using a pet or something else, and you will have a higher chance on getting your drop, far higher than any other template. And of course, there are some templates which don't work down here, and one of those is a Dexter. There is no way to succeed here on a good basis if you try using a Dexter. No, Rouser is the best one. Combination with a Mystic, you are almost invincible here. Okay, I forgot putting on my mysticism increasing item like a ring or something, because I set up this character just for you and this video for today. It's not perfect, just wanted to show you how to do it. Okay, so you can get your artifact here, you can get your Cove artifacts here, not the ephemeral antique ones, the real ones, the good ones. On Siege Peerless you will also get the Despise artists like the shiny luck ring and the wing armor and the stuff, but because on Siege Peerless Despise hasn't changed. Hasn't changed. Yeah, you have the original Despise with the Barracoon champ in downstairs, whereas on Proto Shards you have those two other monsters and the new Despise artifacts in Despise. So on Siege you can do the same thing like here, and you will get the Despise and the Covetous artifacts in your backpack. Okay. And the interesting thing about this place is that there is also a open world Peerless. They will follow you. I really hate that. And they are fast. There's an open world Peerless. You have to cross the 3rd level and walk through this little throne room, and you will find downstairs one other open world Peerless boss comparable to the Slasher or Navre, but Navre is far easier and Slasher is much more fun. No, this boss, Cora the Sorceress, is really a nasty monster. She's a sorceress. She can be attacked without getting keys. That's why I call her open world monster or open world boss. And she is really nasty. That's how she looks like. She looks nice, really, but she's nasty because she has this field, as you can see. If you step on the field, she will eventually leech mana from you. And the evil thing about her is the more people attack her, the more powerful she will get, and she will drain your mana. She will kill your pets. It is no good idea to run down here with just a tamer and drop Colossus or something on her as a spellcaster. No, you have to go with one certain strategy, and the strategy is to attack her with a Dexter. Okay, the trick is just to use one or at least 2 Dexters. As I told you, the more people attacking her, the more double strike damage she will deal, and the more damage, the higher the damage output will be. You have to go down here with 1 or 2 Dexters, and to lure her to this very place I show you now. Let's run. Okay, get her to this place, exactly here, and stand here with your Dexter and attack her. Old-fashioned Dexter, not relying too much on mana. Just tank her and try to keep her, to fix her in this place. At the same time, you should bring down a healer or two and position the healers right on the back side of this little house I show you now. And if you do it well and stand right here, you can heal the attacking Dexers. You won't be attacked by her. She won't deal damage. You can keep the Dexer alive, who's getting hard hits from her. And in the end, you all, your Dexers and your healers, will get your drops from Cora, which are the same like you get from the monsters on the higher level. And if you ask me, it is far easier to get artifact drops from the monsters on the higher level, far more frequently and far easier. You can do it with a really cheap template. You can do it just with Mystic that has 110 Mysticism, 80 Stealth, and 100 Hiding. If you want to be quick, add 115 Provocation and 120 Musicianship. Yeah, and you can do this plays on a regular basis. Let's say half an hour a day, and you will get your drops on a really steady basis, and you can flood the market with your artifacts and have a nice business. Because if you ask me, there is no easier place for farming high-end artifacts on a solo basis in the whole game. It's perfect for the starter. And doing Cora, just for getting the same items, is not as fast and as funny as doing the spawn above, because she needs about an hour or half an hour to get her down. And she's no fun fight. She's just boring. She has tons of hit points and just allows one or two templates to be successful. So I would prefer to do, and I actually do prefer to do the upper level. I think I spent a couple of hundred, let's say 1,000 hours up there in my breaks or on vacation, just an hour a day for chill out when the kids are in bed and the wife is sleeping, and to get tired and to sleep myself. It's just relaxing and very rewarding, and I think it's a very great place. So I hope you had some fun, you learned something about this place, and maybe we see each other down there. Bye bye.